Hi, this is Coach Michael and Andrea. Thank you for joining us today. Before we get started, let me share some important things. First, this routine is not for everyone. It's only for men who want to be strong with a six-pack, flexible and coordinated. Only for women who want to be slender, toned, with flat abs and also flexible and coordinated. It's only for those who want to exercise from home, doing a mix of strength or toning exercises and basic movements from yoga, martial arts, dance or sports for coordination and flexibility. On the blog, there are bodyweight exercises so that you can still exercise with us without equipment. Click on the link below the video to join us as we do the full routine. Thank you ahead of time for liking and sharing the video or giving us some suggestions as how to improve. Let's get started. I'll be teaching Andrea the woman's part of the routine for the first time. Follow me for the man's part. I'm going to explain the different exercises in the routine right now. One of the first ones that we're going to be doing when we're doing part of the warm-up is a palm strikes. So the palm strikes, when we're doing it, you're going to be doing the motion where you're striking with your palm and kind of pushing with your body. So that way you have more force because your force is coming from your body. One of the things that we want to do when we're doing it is put a lot of intensity. While we're going to be doing it in the warm-up, once you get warmed up, then what you want to do is start increasing the intensity. So this would be the palm strike, as part of the warm-up. We're going to be doing a little circuit. So what we're going to be doing in the circuit is one person is going to be on the bag and one person is going to be here striking the bag on the ground. And we'll each do 20 strikes. So let's go over some of the strikes that we'll be doing so that you can either follow along doing shadow boxing, you can grab a jump rope and jump rope, or if you have a bag, great, you can go ahead and do it too. So the strikes that you'll be doing on the bag would be, if you want to put gloves on, and we have gloves, you have the option of, let's just go with strike. So you're using your body, strike. You have the palm again, which is great. You have a hammer fist. You have a hook, which you're going to be using your body, bringing it around. You have the uppercut, which you're going to come under and come under. You have knees, which will be pushing at your knee, using your hip, bringing your knee out. You have a knee where you're bringing your knee up. You have a kick, being a forward kick, where you're striking with the ball of your foot. And once you come over, people can see you. And you have a side kick. And that's what you'll be doing on the bag. Girl, primarily kicks. Guys, mix hands and feet. Then we're going to come over here. When we run over here to the bag, we're gonna do two things. One, we'll start out with a knee on the bag, and you weight on it, and then you can strike. And then what you're gonna do is come around, and you can combine this to whatever you feel best. 20 strikes, 20 there, and the switch is hammers. You have elbows. And then you also have, from the side, from here, you have knees. And then you can combine all of those above. The key is that once you feel yourself warmed up, you really want to put some intensity behind it when you're doing the strikes. So that's part of the warm-up. The first exercise that the guy is going to be doing is a TRX, knees and crunch, pike, and then pendulums. So we'll have the TRX up, and we're going to take down the bag once we start. Let me go over. Let's go ahead and take it down. Let's go ahead and do this so we can explain the exercises. So what we have here is a combination of 3 different exercises. Perfect. Yeah, let's put it going this way. Thank you very much. Okay. So what we're going to do is combine pendulums, pikes, and crunches. So you put one foot in each part of the TRX. Yeah, this one. So the ideal is 10, 10, 10. 10 crunches. That's the crunch, 2 knees in. Pike, lift up your whole body, come back down again. Pendulums, put your knees in, and then you're going to move them from side to side. I'll be doing that, yeah, right. What you'll be doing is a kettlebell swing or Hindu squats. So the kettlebell swing that you'll be doing, you get a lightweight, will be keeping the kettlebell in this motion. Keep your abdominals in, and you're thrusting with your hips. You have that option using the kettlebell or doing Hindu squats. You want something heavier, or is that a good weight for you?
By now, this.
Okay, good. You're doing great. The other option, Hindu squats. So the Hindu squats, really similar motion. You're going to be going down, lifting up your feet as you go down, and then brushing your feet on the ground. As you go down, you want to crunch your abdominals, hold your abdominals in. So let's go ahead and do one Hindu squat. That's good.
Why Hindu squat?
That's it, it's good, it's good, you did great. Next is bent over rows with good mornings. So in this case, you'll notice we have several different sandbags. Or this one here is full of water. So I'm going to demonstrate it with this one, and so what we're going to do is do bent over rows with good mornings combined. So one option would be to do 10 good mornings, keeping your abdominals in, keeping my back straight, and lifting up. And then the bent over rows are going to be my knees bent, my back straight, and bringing up and down. The neat thing about here is you can vary and use different. This would be for a one-armed. You can also do it from here. So you get a lot of different angles to the same exercise. One thing you can do too, do a heavier weight as many times as you can do it, and then shift over for the minute time and do a lighter one. Next we have while I'm doing that, you'll be then doing the one I just did, the TRX crunch, pike, and pendulum. So I wouldn't want to leave you out on such a fun exercise.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, get that in there. Yeah.
So it is
10 crunch, 1, 2. And here's some things. You don't have to keep your arms straight. You can use your forearms if you get tired. And then you'll be doing pikes, which lifting up your, very good pike, perfect. And then you'll be doing pendulums. So bring your feet, yeah. There you go. Go a little slower. And
die.
And die. Well, you don't want to die. That's a swim. Oops. On the pendulum, move yourself back in so that your arms are a little closer, so that you can have your knees bent. You want to do the pendulum one more time?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, and here's the other one. And put that foot there. There you go. 2, 3, 5. Perfect. Excellent pendulums. Next, we'll be doing a shoulder press with kettlebell from squat or standing. So, a couple options with this. The shoulder press, we can do it with a kettlebell. We can do it a lot of ways. But with the kettlebell, you'd basically be starting it once from here. And from this, what we would be doing is going down, exploding. And when you explode up, what you really want to do is have your bicep like this, abdominals tight. So we're combining legs with arms. There's also a wonderful exercise. You can combine this with doing some sets using a sandbag. There's a lot of different weights. And what the motion would be is having the sandbag on one side, doing the same motion and bringing it up and bringing it to the other side. While you're doing this, you want to make sure your back is straight, your abdominals are in, and when you do the squat, that your knees are still not extending over your toes more than 90 degrees. Next, we'll be doing a Skippy sprawl, knee with intensity together. We'll both do those together. So how the Skippy works is moving your feet fast. 1, 2, and we'll do this 5 times. So 2, 3, Skippy. Then when we sprawl, his hands go down, always looking forward. Feet go back, still looking forward. Come up and up. And you're gonna come up in a staggered position. You're gonna put your hands out, grab, and then you're gonna jump, knee, grab, knee. And then we'll be back to the same. And with as much intensity, if you want to scream while you're doing it, that's okay too. Okay? Next, bicep curls with the water bag down to the kettle. So the idea is we'll start with a heavier weight, which would be this weight. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not warmed up. But we'll start with a heavier weight, and then we can go down and do some lighter weight to finish out the time. So the biceps, what we can do is alternate. This would be a hammer curl. Notice my knees are lightly bent. My back is straight. We can also do the curl from here. We can also do reverse curl. Now I'm showing you these so that you can choose the 3 that you most prefer. You can also do a one arm, focusing on the grip. And you can notice that's definitely harder. So with those, and the last one that I mentioned was a kettlebell. And I mention these because you're going to do 3 sets, starting with the heavier and then going down. You can choose which ones you want to use. That's what I'm going to do. So the kettlebell would be gripping the ball of the kettlebell, keeping your back straight again, knees lightly bent, and curling it in. Obviously, you want to use more weight than this. Next, while I'm doing that, you'll be doing the slalom skis using the equalizer. So, slalom snow skis. Slow. So what you would be doing is hands up, and you're going to be slaloming in, out. And what you should do is, notice I'm basically going like a triangle, is flip the triangle around. So the next set, you go from here, twist, in, twist. So what we're doing is getting the legs and these wall. And one of the keys is keep your knees bent, keep yourself limber, but keep your abdominals tight. Have some fun. And you can imagine you're skiing down the slopes, which is a blast. The next one are TRX reverse flies. TRX reverse flies. Closer you are to the wall, the more difficult it'll be. So get yourself as close as you can be. And from here, you're going to open yourself and go back down. If you want it easier, you just simply, obviously that's a lot easier. So, same recommendation, start where it's as difficult as possible, and then we find you can't do it well, you can start moving your feet in. Next, you'll be doing sandbag burpees with leg back, open and close. So, I grab a sandbag, and what you'll be doing are the burpees. So, from here, let's look at the motion. You have the sandbag on the ground, and you're going to Go down. Hands on my fist on the sandbag. Jump back. Open. Close. Back. And then jump up. And repeat that. Go ahead. You can either have your hands here or on the sides. Either one that you prefer. Go ahead here.
Okay.
Sure. Very good. What we're going to do is, for the sport activity, we're going to do some basic salsa. And let's go over some basic stuff, and then I'm going to throw in a couple more complicated things, but you don't have to do them. Just for the sake of those people who really like salsa or like dancing. If you don't like this or you don't want to do salsa for any reason, you can grab your jump rope. We have a weighted jump rope and a normal jump rope. It's going to give you a great workout. So the salsa, we can go over the basic, which is walking forward and then walking back. You want to, have your arms moving along with your feet. Then we have, which we've covered a lot of times before, is going to the right. Just saying basically just 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to put a couple more advanced things in there that we're going to throw in just for the fun of it. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first one's going to be the slide. Slide is you tap, step, step, hold your hands, and slide. A little stop. So it'll look like this. Dun, 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 slide. We can go ahead and go back into the same thing. So we're going to do slide. That's it, it's a slide. The other one that we're going to do is just a twist to the right. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we'll throw those in with the basic, and we'll throw in one more to turn, which is the same. You're going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we'll throw those in for the fun of it. You don't have to do this. You can just do the basic, or do some jump rope, or some other activity. So let's get started. Thank you from some strong, healthy. Come join us as we do the routine and get a great workout.